Hey, what's up everybody? Hi there. And welcome back to No More Future. If you're new to this channel, you know the drill. Subscribe, like, comment. If you're not new to this channel, please just keep on watching my videos or watch my other videos. But other than that, let's get back to the game. Alright, where did we left off? We were coming out of the train and we're talking about the floor about to get cracked, right, under our weight, and it didn't happen. So Isaac here is pretty happy, I think, or as I recall. Sometimes it's hard to believe that your body weighs a meager 200 pounds. There's likely no diet in the world that could make you any lighter, but for the time being, you're comfortable with your size. As you're busy pondering these things and taking in the sights of the always mesmerizing building, you start to notice some oddities hanging around the place. Whoa. Who or what? Small lights linger in the air. Or rather, small lights linger in the air, spread all over the place without rhyme or reason. Sometimes even floating around as if possessed by a will of their own. Arthur? What is it? I'm not imagining all these little light orbs flying around, am I? Little light orbs? Yeah, you can see them, right? In honor of our friendship, I'm inclined to say yes, but lying to your friends isn't very nice. For a friend, Arthur's way too annoying for your liking. Well, can you run a quick check and figure out what could be causing this? Analysis complete. Results are inconclusive. Hardware is operating at 100% efficiency, and no viruses have been detected in your systems. The most likely cause of this anomaly is a glitch of some sort in your visual processing software. At least you can say that much without giving you any sass. Is there anything you can do about it? Whatever this glitch is, it's not detectable by my subroutines, which is to say it might as well not exist. Are you sure you're not making it up? Do I look like I'm making this up? In honor of our friendship. Shut. This is getting ridiculous though. Your annoyance with Arthur aside, you have to admit, those cute little wisps definitely do play their part in giving the place a wonderful eye-catching atmosphere. You never saw anything like this back when you were human, not by a long shot. It's a small addition, but it already feels like a whole new way of viewing reality. The closest thing you can compare them to are fireflies dancing the night above a flowery meadow. Something you never saw for yourself, mind you, but if all those e-books and movies you watch were correct, then this is probably how it's supposed to look. You wouldn't be able to tell either way. Fireflies haven't been spotted in the American countryside for a couple decades at least. Some even speculate that they're extinct by now. Probably not the right moment to start thinking about depressing stuff like that, all things considered. Back to your priorities. It's almost 7 AM. That's not too late, I think. You still have plenty of time before your appointment at the labs, at least a few more hours if Mary can be trusted. You figure that you can hang around the place for a while, maybe explore around for a bit since you didn't have a chance to do so the last time. As you're walking around the place too focused on sightseeing to really care about anything else going on around you, you spot a vending machine hanging by the stairs. Its glass glistens from within, highlighting the many snacks and drinks for sale, and the sparkly colors and the cool designs that decorate it don't fail to lure you in. You don't feel thirsty or hungry, mind you. This body no longer needs to eat or drink to sustain itself. However, you still remember what craving food and water feels like, that hole that always appeared at the back of your throat, clawing at you from inside, aching to be filled. You're not sure why, but in the end, you walk to the back of the short queue that formed behind the machine and peacefully await your turn as you ponder on this strange feeling. Oh, a machine that still has cravings. I guess it's just the brain that's keeping up the retention of everything, right? Let me move the mic a little bit. Oh, that's too low. Alright, there we go. That's more space for me. You can still eat and drink whatever you want without fear of something shutting down your system. Standard food and beverages still produce calories that can be absorbed by your body, providing a minuscule amount of energy for your own use. The rest, the waste, gets safely dumped into the stream of fuel that courses through your veins, which does most of the heavy lifting and keeping you up and running. Still, you're technically wasting your time and Pandora's money by purchasing something here. Not to mention, you're also wasting food that would be far more useful and nutritious to others. So why are you here anyway? Why are you still doing this? Isaac, it's your turn. The AI's monotone voice intrudes once more into your thoughts, almost making you jump from the scare. You think up a reply hastily, almost automatically. Sorry, I got like cut up there. What do you mean? There's not anymore anyway. All the people that were previously in the queue before you are now standing at least 5 feet away from you, and more keep on coming by the dozens. New characters! You're basically surrounded by people all pointing their phones straight at you. The lights near their cameras turned on. You take a look at them as they stand in the middle of the platform, motionless as if utterly petrified by your mere presence. A plethora of different reactions spread across different ages, species, and genders. Shock, confusion, awe, fear. Definitely not a sight that inspires much confidence in you. The situation is definitely strange and very unsettling. You try to reason with the crowd as best as you can. Is this really necessary? A collective gasp follows your inquiry as the onlookers take a few steps back and begin to whisper amongst each other. You didn't have to run off like that, you know. I could just wait my turn. It's really not a big deal. Yet more of the same it seems. Nobody seems very interested to talk to you as much as they are in talking about you. You're starting to feel a little uncomfortable thanks to all the stares and the hush mutterings. It's not a hostile environment per se, but it's certainly not a welcoming one either. You begin to question whether your quest for refreshments is truly worth all the hassle. Ah, fuck it. After giving it some thought, you eventually decide that the stares of the passerbys don't unsettle you nearly as much as the lack of soda in your life right now. You know that you can't blame them for reacting this way. You understand where they're coming from. In another world, perhaps you'd even be amongst their ranks yourself. But you can't let their worries and fears get in the way of you enjoying your life, now that it's finally back in your hands. Confidently, you approach the vending machine amidst the gasp and murmurs of the nearby onlookers. There's so many pretty looking things to choose from. Simple crackers, chocolate-filled desserts, spicy mini pizzas, fruit juices, and fizzy drinks. The whole world, at the very least, this dispenser is your oyster. Or it would be if the prices on half of this stuff weren't so unbelievably high. $6 for a pack of multi-flavored domino cakes? That's insane! Friendly reminder that you have a weekly $500 budget entirely... $500 budget entirely paid for by Pandora, and that you are currently $500 away from depleting it. Oh sure, let me just make terrible spending decisions just because I'm an android and a mega corporation pays for everything anyway. Great idea. $500? Interesting. Yes, it is indeed a great idea. Okay, maybe it is a good idea. You certainly could get away with it, and Mary did insist that it was fine for you to buy some things for your own enjoyment from time to time. However, at the same time, it's someone else's money you're throwing around like candy, and this arrangement probably won't last forever. You should be cautious of establishing any nasty habits right now that might bite you in the back later. Though, there's also an argument to be made that specifically because this won't last forever, you should be taking advantage of this opportunity while you can. Besides, it's not like Pandora will run out of money or anything. Ah, whatever, I'm going all out, and nobody can stop me. Hell yeah, no one can. You're a freaking walking, talking, cyberdyne machine, man. After much deliberation, you settle on the deadly combo of some bacon-scented crackers and a small bottle of an orange-flavored energy drink. You definitely wouldn't have tried anything this suspicious back when you were human, but now that you're a synthetic, you figure that you can at the very least try it out without kneeling over and dying on the spot. Yes, you can, Isaac. Let's go. Freedom, man. At least you hope so. You lock eyes with the vending machine's touchscreen pad where a stylized smiling face awaits your input. You know what to do. I do. But will I? You will. Any chance you could say please and ask me the proper, since it's Arthur, I'm assuming it's gonna be more advanced, right? I might change the voice on this one. You make as if to reach behind your back with your hands towards your neck, absolutely disinterested in Arthur's shenanigans. Before you can even get to work prodding around for the AI's hardware attachment, however, the smiley face on the touchpad twitches for a second. Not even a blink of an eye later, and the counter at the top now clearly shows you that there's $10 whole inside the machine, enough to pay for your meal and then some. Now that's another very cool thing that you wish you could do yourself instead of letting an unreliable AI take care of everything for you. It's definitely much more convenient than carrying around a wallet full of credit cards, that's for sure. There! Now stop fooling around back there, I'm sensitive. Interesting. Let me just, sorry for that. You're really not. You're right, I meant sensible. Silly me, I'm a silly goose. Please keep it that way, thank you. Oh my god, won't you please just... Ah, screw this, I just grab what I came for and get the hell out of here. You type in the numbers of the snacks you desire into the touchpad and wait for the machine to do its job, pushing the items off their pedestals and onto the cold metallic floor below. The crowd gasps in shock and awe as it realizes what just happened, but you try not to let it bother you as you conclude your transaction. You reach into the machine and grab your stuff. The packaging leaves much to be desired on both accounts, but both the crackers and the energy drink look enticing enough to make the price feel a little worth it. That's a good thing. Do you buy like food or products based on its appearance, on brand, on like presentation, or because you just know you like the food? Like let's say you paid for the, I don't know, a $2 something snack. So do you go by taste or is it all of the above, right? That's a good question right there. But yeah, going back to it. It's tempting to just open them up and start snacking right here and now, but you quickly figure that you'd rather be surrounded by a few less people while you do that. Yeah, I would rather eat with people that I know or maybe alone rather than a lot of people with that I don't know. You stuff your newly bought treats into your spacious yellow jacket and make as if to leave, still utterly unimpressed with the little theater. Wow, nice one. Theater going on around you. Upon your approach, the ever-fearful crowd parts in two like the Red Sea, giving you ample space to move around as everyone gawks, whispers, and takes photos around you. Wow, what a bunch of... I get it. Oh my god, it's the first human, cybernetic, not AI, the conscious of an organism put into a machine. Crazy. Look at him walk. Look at the thing walk and talk, man. As you leave those people behind, you can't help but think about how unbelievable that whole scene really was. Never in your life would you have thought you'd reach these levels of popularity or unpopularity, depending on how you view it. Those people seem to treat you more like an art piece than a person. Is this really how it's gonna be from now on? Are you supposed to get used to this? It seems both you and the public at large still need some time to get properly accustomed to each other. Some more than others, it seems. As soon as you make it up the stairs that lead to the exit in the midst of a large gallery surrounded by flashy stores and ad boards, you're approached by a pair of police officers in their black and blue uniforms. The brown grizzly in charge gives you angry looks behind his oval glasses as he whispers inaudible words into a small walkie-talkie in his hand. His eyes dart around all over the place, almost as if wary of something, but he always ensures to keep you in his periphery at all times. Alright, I'm gonna end this right here. We're 15 minutes in. If this game takes 100 chapters, I don't give a crap, man. Sleepy will finish this game, or hopefully finish more games in the future, because I'm tackling like 4 to 5 games right now. So it might take a while for the uploads, but yeah. Once I crack the uploads, let's keep on rolling like a machine. But yeah. Thank you for watching once again, and hopefully you watch the next part of this video, or this one, or other videos that I'll be uploading on my channel. Bye, stay safe.